Alright, let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to the topic. Now I'm going to utilize my YouTube channel for what I intended it for. Blogging and discussions. And cracking these theories. That y'all think theories, but they ain't really theories. I gotta watch my language on her. So, y'all, alright. Are y'all walking around like this? Y'all gotta be walking around like that to not see this shit right in your face. It's smacking you in your face. Listen. R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant. First of all, let me pay my respects to him. You know what I'm saying? He dedicated his career and life to entertaining us and doing what he had to do. But isn't it ironic that the minute LeBron James outscores LeBron James, the minute LeBron James outscores Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, aka the GOAT. Keep that shit in mind. Yeah, we call it the greatest of all time. But in reality, what do they call the GOAT? What do they refer to as the GOAT? Okay, whatever. But how ironic is it that the very next day after LeBron, you know what I'm saying, accomplished what he accomplished, Kobe Bryant is sacrificed, not killed. And how do you think they did it? Did they have a clone pilot? Did they sabotage the plane in some type of way? They ain't gonna do all that. It's called EMP, electromagnetic pulse. Everything that we do is ran electronically. Only thing they had to do, point that signal at that motherfucking GPS located helicopter in a second. All electronics failed on board. What does that mean? Crash, boom. Right? So, the reason Kobe Bryant died because he didn't want to sacrifice his daughter, his mother, father, or children. So, he said he'll sacrifice himself. Now, if anybody is familiar with the Illuminati and all that bullshit, you familiar with their sacrifices and you familiar with what they do. And you familiar that this is a corporation, it's a business. So you become a business. And you become revenue and income for them. Once you no longer become revenue and income for them, you become disposable, discardable. Okay? Right? So, if you disposable and discardable, discardable, excuse my language, I'm high. You know what I'm saying? My shit ain't, my motor skills, it ain't there all the way. But if you, just bear with me, but if you had your money invested in something and it becomes less valuable, but it still has the money, wouldn't you want that back? So, okay, first of all, you black. You a black man. You think they finna let you live your life happily ever after with $500 million and you're not bringing back today, you're not producing income for them? You're not making them no money? You ain't making them no money, bro. So why do you think they finna let you keep that money if you ain't making them no money? That's stupid. They like the mob anyway. Okay? So boom. You ain't making no money no more. You got $500 million. It's time for us to use that money. It's time to recycle that money. Yeah, you did what you did. You contributed your part, but it's over. That's what they do. They use you. Bam. Got him out the way. Knock him out the picture. Boom. He died. Pow. Dead. They probably give his wife about $10 million. The other $400 million go back into the industry, go back into circulation, go back into movies, go back into, they're just recycling the money. They ain't got to keep coming out their pocket. They use money they killed. Bernie Mac money, or this motherfucker money, or that motherfucker money, or Paul Walker money. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit back in there, right? Bam. Boom. Okay. We got there. So boom, they kill him. Bye. at the same time, all of this is a big distraction. It's a sacrifice on a grand scale because they're trying to pass laws under your nose and you don't know it. And you're wasting your time thinking about some bullshit, right? And I just want to speak on this, about the whole, everybody speaking on Kobe Bryant, but I want to speak on this. This is the whole point of me getting on YouTube. Y'all cannot be that blind to see that lady did not intentionally say nigga. She did not intentionally say nigga. She said Lakers, Knicks. She tried to mix that. Knickers. Or whatever the fuck she meant. I feel what she said. She didn't say that wasn't intentional. Y'all taking that the wrong way. I heard her. I heard that shit come out of her mouth. She didn't intend to say nigga. Now they gonna take that and put a negative. See, now they gonna take that rage because somebody wanna blame. See, this is how it works. Somebody wanna blame somebody for Kobe Bryant death. Motherfuckers ain't hearing that. Somebody wanna blame somebody for this man's death, right? They ain't got nobody to blame. So the next person they take their anger out on is who? The news reporter bitch. I mean, girl, woman. See, this YouTube, I gotta get used to this, but the news reporter woman, right? Because what? Some racial shit, right? Come on, bro. No. That's a distraction to keep people angry, take their anger and focus it towards something. Meanwhile, they signing laws and doing shit under your nose that you don't even know. Did you know? What is it? Act 1109 or 1190? Which one is it? It gives the president full access to suspend the Constitution if they're in case of any national emergency, any national disaster, any type of war. And did you know Donald Trump? It's kind of funny how we went in war right as you was getting impeached, because you know that you can't impeach a president during a war, right? So Act 1190 or 1109 states that during a natural crisis of any kind, during a natural disaster of any kind, during any kind of war of any kind, the president has the full control to suspend the Constitution, which has never been done in the history of America. And the only one time it tried to be done, they pushed it back, and I guess they just gave up on the idea, huh? No, they're gonna still do that. So pay attention, man, to what the fuck going on around you, and look around. Open your eyes and look, and stop just hearing and listening to bullshit. Stop paying attention to shit that don't matter. Start just paying attention, peeping the signs, man. Like, just peep the signs, dog. Because this shit, I don't know what they doing, but they doing something on a grand scale. When I say a grand scale, I mean a massive scale. They have something in the works. And then I told y'all, like, I'm gonna keep this shit. So I'm gonna keep this